They said the mountain was hollow, that something ancient and terrible slept inside it. The villagers, their voices hushed with generations of fear, called it the Maw. It was a name spoken only after the sun had bled from the sky, a name tied to rituals born not from faith, but from pure, primal terror. For centuries, offerings of iron, salt, and blood were left at its base, desperate bargains to keep the thing inside from waking. Then the mining company came, big city folks with shiny machinery and even shinier smiles. They scoffed at the whispers and dismissed the old tales as folklore. They promised progress, jobs, and prosperity. And so, they tore into the mountain's flesh, their drills biting deeper than anyone had ever dared. Deeper and deeper they went, until one day, their drills struck something that wasn't rock, something that screamed. The sound was a violation, a shriek that fractured the very air. Immediately, the tunnels filled with a stench like burning meat and spoiled earth. Then, the voices started. Not echoes bouncing off the damp stone walls, but perfect, chilling imitations. A miner, his face pale under his headlamp, heard his wife's voice calling to him from the suffocating darkness. "Help me," she pleaded. He dropped his tools and ran towards the sound, desperate to save her. He was never seen again. Days later, the few who clawed their way back to the surface were broken shells of men. Their eyes were wide with a horror that words couldn't contain. They tried to describe it, their stories fragmented and frantic. The creature wasn't one thing, but many, a grotesque collage of life. It crawled on countless legs like a centipede, but each segment was a human torso stitched together in a nightmarish tapestry. Every ribcage opened and closed, breathing in unison. In the faces, so many faces, their lips mouthing silent prayers as they were dragged along. The Maw didn't devour for hunger. It devoured for memory. It stole who you were, what you knew, the people you loved. It hollowed you out and filled itself with your life, until it could speak with your voice and walk with your shadow. When the rescue teams finally arrived, they found only empty tunnels and a profound, bone-deep silence. They sealed the mine, entombing the horror with tons of concrete and steel. As the last block was set, a sound echoed from within. It was laughter. Dozens of voices, all the lost miners, laughing in perfect, horrifying unison. They made a promise that echoed in the rescuers' minds forever. "You only buried me in your nightmares now." The mountain is quiet again. But sometimes, on the darkest nights, the ground hums with a strange vibration. And if you're brave enough, or foolish enough, to press your ear to the earth, you can hear it, the sound of drilling. Only this time, it's coming from below. Thanks for listening to this tale. If you enjoy stories that lurk in the dark, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Stay safe out there.